Tomorrow marks a major milestone for one of North County's biggest holiday traditions. The Oceanside Turkey Trot is celebrating 20 years, and this year organizers are highlighting an important partnership that makes the race accessible to runners of all abilities. Joining us today is Tricia Benton, the Southern California ambassador for Ansley's Angels. It's a national organization known for its bright pink racing chairs and its mission to promote inclusion without limits. Tricia, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And I love you representing in your pink.
Always in pink.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay, so this is the 20th anniversary of the Turkey Trot. So explain to people what you're doing that's so special this year.
So we have run many races with San Diego Running Company. This will be our first year doing the Turkey Trot with them.
Okay. So why did y'all want to partner with them?
They are a great partner. They understand our mission, inclusion without limits. They allow us to bring the running chairs out there and have our community be part of this, big race.
Explain to people what that means, inclusion without limits.
So we pair up special needs kids and adults with runners. We do 5Ks all the way through full marathons, triathlons, just to show that we can be a part of these community events as well.
Yeah, you can do it just like anyone else.
Sure can, yeah.
And so what made you join Ansley's Angels?
So I actually have a daughter with special needs. She's 15. We were approached a few years ago. Someone asked us if we wanted to do a race. My daughter did one, and just to see her light up and what it brought to her, I've been doing it ever since. That was 2018.
Okay, that's fantastic. So this Turkey Trot is one of the biggest in the country. We were talking about, we think the weather's going to be great. What kind of turnout are you expecting?
Well, there's supposed to be over 9,000 people running this race, which is pretty amazing. We personally are going to have 8 duos out there. A duo consists of a runner and a rider in the chair. We're going to see how that goes, and then hopefully go bigger and better next year.
How many people are doing it as part of Ansley's Angels?
So we have 8 duos, and then we have probably about 30 in total. We have family members that'll be running as well.
Does your daughter look forward to this?
She loves it. These races, she's out there. You can see her hands flapping, her legs flying, smiling.
She's free.
Yep, she loves it.
She's free. Well, so your team is known for its bright pink racing chairs.
Yep.
How does that help children and adults with disabilities fully participate? Explain that.
There's not a lot of events that my daughter could participate in. This is something that every race that we go to, they want us there. They let us bring our chairs. They let our runners get out there and really give these kids a chance to feel just, the wind in their hair and what it feels like to cross the finish line.
And to be part of that community, right?
Yep. We make little banners with their names, and so everybody that's out there is running, cheering for them, yelling their name.
I love that.
They feel, special.
When is your next one that you'll be doing? Do you know when the next
So we're doing the San Diego Santa Run, which is also San Diego Running Club, our company. We have 35 duos for that one.
So for anybody that watches this between now and tomorrow, it's going to go out all over social media and on other shows. If a family wants to join, is it too late?
For tomorrow's race, it is. They could actually, not for Ainsley's, but if they want to join for the Turkey Trot, they can still register for that. Registration's still open. To run with us, you would go to Ainsley'sAngels.org. You could sign up as a runner, a rider, a volunteer. We're always accepting people.
And they could do it for the Santa Run.
For the Santa Run, December 13th.
That is so fantastic. Okay, so what's the one thing you want people to remember about Ansley's Angels and the spirit of inclusion at this year's Turkey Trot?
One thing I think it's important is I think people think that they have to have a child with special needs to push that for our races. Most of the people that are out there running are volunteers from the community.
Really?
They're not actually the parents. So I don't actually run with my daughter. I organize, and someone else runs with her.
Why is that? Why do y'all do that? What's the importance for you?
I think the running community is just a really awesome community, and I think it just gives them something. I don't think people realize how much you get back from doing something like this until you actually do it.
Oh, I bet so. No, I can see that. Yeah. To be able to push somebody that's not able to run themselves, and to give them that experience.
And if for the ones that are able, we let them get out, close to the finish line and walk that finish line themselves.
That makes me emotional thinking about it.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's actually it's really fun to watch.
Very special. Yeah. Okay, so one more time, throw out the website for Ansley's Angels.
It's Ainsley'sAngels.org.
Okay, and we will post a link to that with this story on CBS8.com. Awesome. Thank you so much. Have such a good time tomorrow. What's your daughter's name?
Bailey.
Bailey. I hope Bailey has a great time.
She will have a great time.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, you stay with us. We have a check on our Thanksgiving forecast after the break.